Hi. Slayer. Slayer, if you can hear my voice, I have a present for you. A surprise, rather. Maybe not so much a present, but a surprise. Oh, excuse me, that wasn't the surprise. I'm calling you. Here you go, Slayer. I think you're gonna like this one. Hiya. Here's the game. You can hear the game, right? I was going back and forth over the menu buttons to make sure you could hear the game, and then I looked back at my screen and my cursor had grown 3 times. That's okay. I know you're being Hedgehog Sensei. Hi. Oh. Sorry, Minus saying Mango doesn't care about time made me laugh more than it should have. All right. We're going in. What do you mean the goblet? What? What? Okay, I didn't start the recording until just now, but apparently the Goblin Tinkerer is dead because there's a pool of water in the house in hell. I was looking at my phone and then he exploded. I don't understand how how did liquid settle in such a way that there's water in this is hell. Can we talk about that fact? I might be dumb. Where was that one? It was just on the edge. Okay. We need the goblin man. Oh, right, my mushroom son. Also, hi, Duck. I was thinking earlier, I have some worries about hard mode, but we're not even close to hard mode. But I do have some worries. Okay, this world is very large. I'm worried about the evils, the V that happens when you kill the wall of flesh. I'm worried they're gonna, like, the bottom of each slash is just gonna land on our house and it's just not gonna be habitable anymore. But hopefully that doesn't happen. I still only have the one gun, which is cool and all. But I would like more gun. Although, you know, it's been fun using this. I'm swearing off of you this playthrough, Mini Shark. You grr. Yeah, what were we up to last time? We got pylon set up, right? I like that we made the beehive livable, but I wonder if we can make it pretty. You can do like honey crafting, right? Wait, this bamboo stuff looks cool. Do we not have any honey blocks? No, they're all honey platforms. Alright, let's do that. Aha. There are honey things. I'm gonna turn the hive walls back into hive blocks. Yeah, he's dead. I'm sorry. I didn't do it. I'm still confused how water survived. Or even got down here, but that's probably a mystery that's not going to be solved. What am I looking for? I'm looking for hive blocks. There is a search function. Ban me? I know, I deserve to be banned. For letting him die. Please tell me he's not. Where is he? Is he over there? That's fine, actually. Maybe a little inconvenient, but should maybe move some people over there anyway. Who else can we move over here? Move the painter over here. Right, I wanted to extract and eat the honey. And craft some honey furniture to make the bee house look a little more proper. Honey bathtub? That sounds kind of awesome. Sure, I'll make a honey bathtub. Why not? Didn't we put the dryad over there? I'll put it in her room. No, the seed is drunk. It's the wacky world djinn with the two evils. That's just what it's called. Can I block swap tables? No. Okay. Sorry, man. I'm gonna need that chair. What? Huh? Why is he selling an ocean pylon? Where? Oh, thanks. Alright, she gets her own honey bathtub. Because, I don't know, people are down bad for the dryad. And the moody lighting. And he gets a dresser. Wonderful. Now it's more of a home. But yeah, Drunk is that, and Remix is what was formerly called Don't Dig Up, which is the layered world, and you spawn in hell on this big island. Let's see, what's on the hit list today? Fishing? Oh right, I have a bunch of bait. Wait, what's the fishing quest? Fallen starfish. I don't know if that one's happening. Is there even any water on the surface? Yeah, okay, there is. It's not in a fun location, but there is. I'm not too keen on getting eaten alive by chimeras, but it's an option. Maybe I'll give it a go. I'm also a little worried about evil spread when we get to hard mode, considering the entire surface is corrupted. It'd be kind of ugly to dig out a big ass tunnel to stop it from spreading, but might be worth it. Just rush plant. You see, I learned some information earlier in that and don't dig up seeds. You can't buy the contaminator. It just doesn't exist. Oh, that's true. There is a bunch of railways that will probably be natural buffers. Time to spawn it in. I mean, yeah, we could just smuggle it in from a different world. I realize I've not been to this part of the surface. Why is it so dark? Oh. Oh, okay. Killing plants slows the spread down? That's not information I've known, but you could be right. I thought killing plant was required for the contaminator, but it might just be the mechs. Because you just need the steampunker. There's a meteorite up here. Wait. Should I collect this? I'm gonna collect this. I don't know if we want meteorite for anything. Oh wait, you are doing magic. I got you, homie. There are a frightening number of meteor heads on my screen right now. I made the number smaller. I didn't pay attention to my health. I was just standing on top of a meteorite. I'm like, this is fine. It was in fact not fine. Fucking mistake. I just wasn't even paying attention. It's okay, I'm gonna go back and get some more meteorite for the homie. I'm slightly EP. Do be midnight. It started a little late. But that's okay. Life happens. It's fine. I'm chilling. I wonder if there's any sky islands in the seed. I feel like with how high the surface is, I would have seen one, but maybe they don't exist. I don't remember if you can bomb meteorite or not anymore. That guy kind of hurt. I feel like they made meteorite not bombable in 1.4.4, but I am unsure. I didn't shoot that face monster just now, he wouldn't have hit me. But I stomped his momentum, and he landed around my head. I had to be all cool with the trick shot. Alright, this time I will not burn to death. Probably. That's... But I just got back. Alright, I'm checking bombs. Does it work? They would. Hate fun. I'm just gonna burn to death. It's fine. Okay, the fire is real hot. And it's a blood moon, so there's just a million meteor heads. I'm getting out of here. Right, there's a pylon there. I can't open that door anymore. What? Hi, welcome home. Hopefully we can get you a money trough today. I'm surprised we don't have any obsidian at this point. I wish I could, like, ping the map. So you know where we first came out of the Crimson? At the top? To the right of that, do you see those, like, 4 living wood trees? The meteor is, like, in the little valley to the left of those living wood trees. Hi, Comet. I would have stayed up there and mined a bit more, but with it being a blood moon, there's just gonna be a million meteor heads. Man, they're being real stingy with this item. This is confusion. Wait, do you sell silver bullets or is that a hard mode thing? No, that's a now thing. I want to buy silver bullets. How much do they cost? Double the price for 2 more damage? Maybe I'm okay. Did they drop a trough for you? Damn. Wait, my fishing journey was interrupted. Surface forest. I don't think we have that. Unless the underground part counts as that. Excuse me, sir, you just manifested into our home. Got a bunch of vanity stuff. He's got a life form analyzer. I don't think we have that yet. Where'd he go? Come here. Thank you for that. Okay, I'm gonna go back up and mine the hot rock. Attempt to mine the hot rock. And probably not burn it out this time, hopefully. What? Taking one of these extra rope pieces and connecting it up here. There you go. Perfect. Ow, I couldn't see him. So many Grimaras after me. Please, I'm not tasty. Come back here, Mushroom Man. Do your job. Oh my goodness. Wait, that's huge. Where is it? All right, perfect. I can now kind of fight them off with my pickaxe. Oh, I'm burning to death. Wasn't part of the plan. Sorry, I'm quiet. I'm just absorbed in mining the meteor. Oh, my actual mining range is so much bigger than what the auto mine will want to do. I wonder if I could addictoids take some of this out. I'm kind of surprised meteor heads are still spawning. Oh. And there's a chimera. You know what? I should have counted my blessings. The meteor heads were nice. Dude, I remember, I think in early versions of the game, meteor heads, like, could drop meteor. Like the blocks. Which is, of course, very silly. Noticed the dolls is absolutely gaming. Alright, I mined every last piece of meteorite for you. You two hate the idea of people having fun. Well, being able to just sit there and farm meteor is a little silly. But it definitely is better than having to pray a meteorite spawns when you need another one. Hi there. You have fun with that. I think that's probably better than the jungle armor. No problem. I'm gonna get out of here. Well, that's pretty. He wanted a freaking slimefish surface forest. I really wonder if this counts. Because this is like surface desert, right? Technically, even though it's underground. I don't know. I'm gonna go fishing and try. We're gonna learn together. So I'm gonna tab out for a second. Why didn't that capture question mark? Maybe that'll work. I was wondering why Mika's message didn't pop up on screen. Alright. Fish. I'm getting armored cavefish, which is not lending to the idea that this is surface forest. Although I guess I'm still hearing the underground theme. I think I'd hear the windy day theme, because it looks like it's windy. If I were in the actual surface. Maybe this will count? No, probably not. Alright, I'm thinking that doing fishing quests in this world is gonna be, not a fun time. Fish. I put a shrimp in the fish chest, I hope you can forgive me. What next? I'm kind of sad this doesn't count as surface. But I guess it is what it is. Sorry, keep tapping out. My bad. You know what? Give me the bait back. I'm going fishing again. Potions. Fishing potion. 8 minutes? Oh, goodness. I guess I know what I'm doing for the next 8 minutes. Jungle crate. Flower boots. What can you craft the flower boots into? Nice slime in the jungle. Something ain't right about that. Of course, VGM's parading around the idea of mashing. This guy. Right. No. Brother. My summon keeps jumping into the water and making me think that there's a fish on the hook. It's okay. I thought about turning up his stream so I could hear the song for this fight, but I'm already quiet as it is. I should be paying attention. Fiberglass fishing pole. Hell yeah, that's an upgrade, baby. Frost daggerfish. Okay, can we cut it out with the ice fish? Oh, my great potion right now. Let me fix that. Sailfish boots. Where do you get water walking boots from? Underwater chests? Is it time to go ocean diving? Dude, that is a brutal fight to have to restart. where the jungle crate's at. Golden crate. It's scraggling time. Oh, he's got a space gun. Fancy pants over here. I think the next ranger set is Bone. Oh, the Bone Man scares me. You are Sissini, this is true. Alright, my pockets are full of things. I'm gonna go deposit things. Enchanted sword, what the hell? I got it from a gold crate. Fish. Don't need that anymore. Bait. That back in there. Climbing claws. Don't we have like a few of those? We have exactly one of those. I guess I'll put the other one in there. Just in case one of us wants, or both of us want, like, Master Ninja gear, I guess. You know, at the end of time when we get the hard mode dungeon. What do the flower boots craft into? Spectre boots and flower boots? Huh. Interesting. I think I'm just not gonna have a boomstick this playthrough, and that's okay. I'm tired of trying to fish for one. I guess today I'm in a farming mood. I'm gonna go fight hell monsters and try to get some drops that will help upgrade the boots. Although I don't know where to get water walking boots from. We need obsidian roses and lava charms. I'm gonna die. There is a whole lot of just lava to the left. Looks like there's just a whole lot of lava in any direction. It won't happen again, that's okay. I hope you had fun annoying the dogs. I'm gonna go to the right and attempt to not take a lava bath again. feel like I haven't seen a single imp this whole playthrough, which is, like, great news, but also I want to kill them. Not again! Okay, I think jumping across the lava is proving to be a bad idea, and I should probably just make a bridge. I'm gonna chop some trees along the way. And just start bridging. It'll be nice for the future as well, having a bridge already set up. You know what, I was just talking about being scared of the Bone Man. I don't even know where he's at. I forgot we just haven't seen the dungeon. I don't see why it would be. If you want to use the mole cart, go for it. Sounds like a fun time. I've never really given it much thought in the past. I'm sure it's useful. I don't know how expensive it is to make rails, though. Alright, 5,701 ashwood platforms. It's probably plenty. I need to be very careful about voodoo demons. And by very careful, I mean I hope I don't see one. If only I had some sort of, like, gun with, like, you know, more of a, like, cone-shaped area of attack. Huh. I do kind of look forward to when we can get to the dungeon, though. I feel like it's been ages since I last used the pistol. I forgot what the pistol's called. Is it just called pistol? I know you can turn it into the Phoenix Blaster, but it's been a while. Did I mean Mini Shark? No, no, no. The Mini Shark's cringe. Is that a Shadow Chest? Heck. I'm cringe? I mean, true. Well, that's a little rude, isn't it? Insulting the Mini Shark. Look, it does, like, piss for damage and just vomits out bullets. When I could use something that actually deals damage and just aim. And also, like, every time I use guns, I use the Mini Shark, so I'm mixing it up. I've banned the Mini Shark for myself. Hellstone sets you on fire. I forgot about that. I'm in the mode where I can spawn infinite bullets. That doesn't change the fact that it doesn't do any damage. He gets to hear the better ending theme. Did he not get, like, the true ending? Is he gonna get vandalized? Let's vandalize a jam. The Mini Shark runs so I can walk? Is that, like, backwards? Well, look, I've chosen to walk or crawl. Won't do it. Oh no, he did get the actual ending song. You know what? I keep wanting the boomstick, but I always use the Mini Shark and the boomstick. Maybe the game's trying to tell me something. Also, I found one imp, and of course it didn't drop what I was looking for. Alright. It's time to consult the experts. Because I don't remember where you get water walking boots. Found them in water chests and then ocean crates. Oh boy. Oh boy. We have a whole lot of boots, but none of them do any water walking. That's a shame. What are you up to, Duck? Where are your adventures taking you? In this fine nighttime? smacked off the rope, dude. Alright, you know what? I'm a little tired of looking at Crimson. So I'm going the corruption side. I'm gonna light up the surface and look for an ocean. At least I will attempt to do these things. No, stop cutting the trees. Although I think the dungeon is on the right, so maybe I should have went to the right. Oh well. What? There's an aurora in the snow biome. Pretty. It'd be less pretty if it wasn't full of freaking eaters of souls and devourers. I'd say less pretty would be more pretty. Pretty slow and only horizontals. I think I found the dungeon. No. This is the lizard temple. It's just on the surface. I was about to say that jungle and dungeon on the same side didn't make any sense. I know the world's drunk, but still. There's so many eaters. And they hurt. Yeah, I mean, it's in the jungle. It's just on the surface. The world's a little upside down, Mickey. Don't worry about it. I'm gonna die. I don't have any healing potions? That's a problem. That's a living wood tree. Alright, well, I guess I'm floating to the left and praying. There's a big-ass hill here. Am I out of healing? I'm not out of healing potions. I said potion sickness. A 100 life isn't enough, dude. Oh my goodness. I found it. The ocean. There's no chest down here, man. It's just a giant hill of sand. What am I here for? Well, I'm drowning, so I won't be here for long. Alright, that's it. I'm getting an achievement if I survive. Is this high enough? Not quite. Whatever happened to 1 HP is too much. Look, when enemies do like more than 1 HP per attack, it becomes a problem. Doesn't take me nearly high enough. What if uppies? I'm being juggled. Okay, well. I'm so close. Wait, don't kill me. Don't kill me, please. I'm leaving on my own terms. Oh yeah, Duck, I guess to warn you, unless you want an achievement, space is not a ceiling. You just go. You did not find the dungeon. I mean, it makes sense that it could be a little further, but also, like, you went pretty far. Where the heck is it? Shroom minecart. Can you craft minecarts? Oh my goodness, how many times am I gonna open and close my inventory? I can craft the regular minecart. Miney. So I press E to try to close the inventory. Alright, well, I found an ocean and didn't find the chests. I guess I'm gonna go to the Crimson Ocean. We wouldn't happen to have a conch, would we? I doubt it. I'm just gonna... Okay. They spawn in desert chests. I think we mostly just found bast statues. There's also a magic weapon in desert chest, but I don't think it's better than what you have now. Oh, it can rain underground, but you can't consider it the surface. Your package did some instant transmission. Dude, a package I've been waiting a year for is like finally on the way, I'm pretty sure. Oh, doggo's making funny noises. Please don't fall down the rope. He was kind of groaning in his sleep. I want to make sure he was okay. I never like waking a dog up, but... I want to make sure he's alright. Not having a bad dream or anything. Okay, I am going to go to the right. Ocean. And be sad when there's no chest in it either. And then I will investigate top down for a dungeon. I could send pick of dog in a moment. It's kind of dangerous up here. Alright, I see Ryan Dulls' chat and I'm being reminded of something he was saying earlier. I think I'm being stolen next Tuesday for March 10th for Mario. I think I'm being kidnapped to play Mario Maker with Dulls and Rye. March 7th? I was about to comment on that too. Rye also was suggesting he stream Genshin and I'll stream Star Rail for March 7th. But I don't really have a plan for that. I guess I could work on the higher difficulty stuff for the extra game modes. Speaking of dolls, hang on, just wait for it. Finally reached the ocean. It's time to be disappointed yet again. Oh, there's a water chest. It has a breathing reed. How useless. There's also a chasm. I think I'm gonna drown instead of looking for the dungeon, actually. My bad. I hope you can forgive me. I'm looking for a good place to tunnel up, but I'm kind of just gonna drown, I think. Hi, dolls. I'm currently drowning. I have drowned. Best viewers, that's the first thing that comes into chat. Thank you. Dolls, you brought bots with you. Good luck bingo? What do you mean good luck bingo? Superior breathing reed. Just what I've always wanted. Oh, it's time for weapons too. My dolls, I hope you had fun. I saw that you struggled a little bit with the end. Which is fair. Am I joining next Tuesday? I was just talking about that. That I remembered that you were kidnapping me for next Tuesday. And for Saturday. I thought you were. Oh. DPS meter. I'll just buy you one duck. Since you're out far away. Blue roller skates. Coasting matches placement speed? I mean, I'm balling. I'll buy them. I'm curious. Wait, what? It's a mount? That's pretty awesome. He actually just crashed. That's understandable. I was gonna say, I can't believe this, but... Alright, I'm gonna put mounts in the pet's chest, and the mount is actually roller skates. Don't worry about it. I'm also gonna put your DPS meter in the bottom right corner of accessories too. What did I want to do on Tuesday? I thought we were doing Mario Maker. Well, what? Okay, I figured this is why Comment was saying something about bingo. How horribly cursed is SMM2 bingo? I mean, I'm down for whatever. I mean, y'all can start early, and then by the time I'm ready to stream, if, you know, if you're finishing up a bingo card, we can start another or something. Or figure out plans from there. You found crimson that deep? Are you sure it's not like red dungeon brick? Oh my goodness gracious, what do you mean there was explosives there? Oh my goodness, you weren't kidding when you said that thing was slow. Hi. No wait, I'm actually with you. The hell do you mean there's crimson? Well, something had to bring the crimson down, huh? Maybe Crimson is surrounding the dungeon. Or maybe I'm reading too into it. House. Do today's Wordle, it's gross. I'm good. Hang on, wait, I'll grab that chest. Okay, there you go. I'm going up. I love the chunk of Demonite in the middle of the Crimson. This pleases me. Yeah, I'm down for whatever for Mario Day. I was also talking about, I don't know if I said this already, if you heard me, that you were stealing me for Saturday, for March 7th. What's in the box? The Band of Regeneration. I'm going up these. Another chest. Don't be booby-trapped. That's not a chest. I just broke a torch that was on top of it. Nice try, Mimic. You want uppies? I cannot provide. I'm too small to give uppies to other people. There's so much crimson. I'm like so curious. Oh my god, Crimstone takes so long to mine. Hey, he found it. It's funny that it is red. Again? Wow, the dungeon's far out. I wonder if any of these living wood trees connects to it. I feel like I vaguely remember that being a thing about Drunk Worlds. March 7th uppies. I'm looking at this tree that I haven't seen the bottom of. It probably goes to the dungeon entrance. Oh yeah, look at that. I didn't notice when I was going down the giant chasm in the ocean. There's little specks of lit up places that are like red. That are probably the dungeon on my map. That's nice to know where that is. The night is young. Oh, I left him behind. It's 1:31 a.m. I know what I said. Alright, it's a blood moon. Well, here, while you're doing this, I'll go play house defense and, see about getting you a trough, hopefully. Can my mushroom guy come upstairs and be useful? Thank you. Who's in the shop? Bloody tear. I almost started singing the wrong Castlevania song. Almost went, dun, 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 but that's Vampire Killer. Aha! You know, that's... I feel like... that might be closer. I'm also now thinking of that. Oh, look, they're good songs. Yeah, they should do other Castlevania songs too. thinking about how we could have had a Smash timeline that had an Alucard instead of 2 Belmonts. Or like Soma. Soma would be a cool character. So you have so many different souls you could use for attacks. Same thing if you use Miriam. With all the different shards. The demon eyes are quite elusive. They just get into the house and dance around. Daytime. You. Flare gun. I think we have one of those. Why do I have a wooden door? I'm selling it. I must have mined it on accident. Great, we have 5 wedding dresses. Amazing. Hello. Oh, your inventory's full. He must be out of rail. Oh. There he go. Okay. What's happening? What are you human? You're glad YouTube chat is normal? Yeah. I thought you could go at an angle with the mole cart. see what he's up to. Heck. I tried to give you enough clearance. What? That's interesting. Honestly, you could just leave it disconnected and just hop up. Also, I believe you can hammer the end of a rail to change it. Yeah. Just make that a empty end so you fall onto the other one. Traveling merchant. I'll go see what he's got. He's at the beehive, question mark? No, he's on top of me and I can't see him. Bricklayer. Paint sprayer. I'll buy some bricklayers and a paint sprayer, why not? Okay, I have yet another present for you. In the form of laying bricks. Accessories 2's got some gifts for you. Leave Talon alone. She's cute. She didn't do anything wrong. Excuse me. Excuse me. What are you over there painting? What? All that sleeping got you worked up? Talon's cool. She's a likable boat. Talon, the Russian brick. Okay, new objective among the many. Would be nice if, say, we had a conch. I'm gonna go look for a conch, actually, before I go investigate the top for the dungeon entrance, because, like, sure, I can find it, but then what am I gonna do? I'd at least, like, make... I'd at least like making getting there better. That's a weird ass sentence. Although ideally we could find 2 magic conchas. Yeah, I'd at least like to make getting there easier. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Although if I don't find 2 magic conchas, I might just employ the journey strats. And by the journey strats, I mean the research, because fishing for another magic conch would probably drive me insane. I also immediately found Thunder Zapper, if you want to try it. Yeah, I think you can play Terraria on a Steam Deck. I started this game on console, so, like, playing it with controller controls is, like, fine. No, like, actually, thank you. I couldn't figure out how to word it. With touchscreen controls, alright, you might be a little deranged, but... I mean, I mess with it. If you can rock it, then who am I to stop you? Blade Calamity with a drawing tablet. You are definitely deranged. Shoddy Storm Spear? Interesting. I'm finding all kinds of houses, though. Ow! Where's my mushroom son? He's down there. I see him. I didn't want the keg, but I guess I have the keg now. Not deranged, special, in parentheses, derogatory. Okay. Her words, not mine. There's more houses in here. I too love Terraria. Is a fun game. That's probably another game. Oh. You know what? This is a job for Dig Toys. Aha. It's another Thunder Zapper. Alright, maybe you just won't find a magic conch at all. Like that stepping into a desert house makes the underground desert music play. unlikely there's another house, but I've already found like 4 in here, so. How unlikely can it be? It's probably not happening. It's probably not happening there. Mickey's physical. Mickey, what's your signature move? He specializes in status conditions. Ooh, does he? He's a sweeper with rocks. I like it, I like it. He's like Landorus. You can set up rocks, but also kick your ass. And he's a genie from the mythical land of Australia. Yeah, rise with me. We do often have the same dumb thoughts. Alright. I was like, oh, there's still an item in this chest. It's the encumbering stone. Of course I didn't pick it up. Stop, please. So many antlion babies, they hurt. Oh. Angry ancient chisel. That's a good find, actually. I wonder if that'll speed up the mole cart. Snake charmer's flute. I'm finding a lot of chests, and they don't have any of the one thing that I'm looking for. I just killed an antlion with my big axe. Yosh. What happened? Did you connect your minecart to the elevator? Noise. I have yet more gifts, but still looking for that conch. Yeah, ahoy. Ow, ow. Oh. Chance that's a chest. Ow. Sand hurts. You're welcome. Oh! I don't need these potions. Oh, wait, I'm gonna look for another one. Another chest spotted. Back-to-back conch? No way. Such a world can't possibly exist. Dune Rider boots. Dune Rider boots are cool. I don't need lesser healing potions. Get those stinky things out of here. I didn't get 2 conches. I have 1 conch though. Okay. Dude, I didn't play much of Risk of Rain Returns. You have no idea how terrifying overloading magma worms are. Oh! Life can be good. Give him one of those. Give him that. I don't know if he'll want that, but I'll give it to him. Like, the overloading worms in Risk of Rain 2 are quite scary in that they can just, like, delete you if they want to. But overloading magma worms in the first game are just absurd. So the overloading worm in 2 is not actually like an elite version of the magma worm. It's just a different entity altogether. But in that game, overloading enemies, like when they attack, they leave like a electric bomb that detonates a few seconds later. But in Risk of Rain 1, the overloading enemies zap you. Like, if you're nearby, they zap, like, an area around them. So, an overloading magma worm, you know, it's a giant-ass worm with multiple segments, and it always tries to dive at you, so each segment zaps you, and it just deletes you, like, instantly. You should play the War 2 DLCs. They're very good. Game's very good. Yeah, welcome back. I threw a few things at you. War 2 is scary? It's not scary. Yeah, sure, sometime I could play. War 2's easy. Compared to the first game. The first game is BS. But War 2 is a good game. Yeah, also, magma worms in 1 and returns could be more than just overloading. I don't know about in 1, but there's also volatile, which is not in Risk of Rain 2. It's an elite type that the elites just like periodically you shoot these missiles that home in on you. And again, with magma worms in that game being multi-segmented, each segment could shoot missiles. So you just have this giant ass worm diving at you, shooting volleys of missiles, and it's terrifying. It makes me really glad that magma worms in Risk of Rain 2 can't be elites. I don't want to imagine a malachite magma worm. Okay, I think this middle tree here probably goes down to the dungeon entrance. I am the biggest fraud known to man. Dungeons around here, though. It's close to the ocean. Okay, you know what? The surface is terrifying. I'm just gonna dig to the other tree. I'm so glad I'm wrong. Okay, but where? Where the hell is the dungeon entrance? Is that, like, is this dungeon or? Alright, dig twice this time. Keep going. He can't dig Crimstone. Okay. My disappointment is it's up there. Disappointment is measurable. It's not quite immeasurable. But it's up there. Man, Crimstone takes a minute to mine through. What am I mining for? I'm throwing bombs. Thank you for not blowing up. Wait, I heard lava get fizzled out. I kind of want obsidian, actually. That's a face monster I'm trying to kill with my pickaxe. Maybe not the wisest decision. I find too much joy and comfort in just mining obsidian. Is this really just crimson? How deep is the dungeon, dude? I guess this is just crimstone. I thought this was part of the dungeon. Oh, that's crimtan. Dungeon might just be hella deep. That wasn't my brightest idea. I had a bunch of obsidian though. Alright, I'm gonna go back to where we found the dungeon and go up, I guess. It's gonna kind of suck if the dungeon's kind of deep. Like, how are we gonna fight Skeletron? Man, having a minecart track to go straight there, though, is pretty nice. I didn't realize you connected all the tracks. I got taken for a journey. Yeah, I'm pretty much gonna have to excavate it and try to find the entrance. Because someone stuck it in the ground super deep. That wasn't the right track. I keep accidentally throwing my pickaxe. Excuse me, I'm gonna lose it one of these days. I should have just trusted the process with these connected tracks. Look, I certainly didn't put the dungeon down here. Whoa. Whoa, what? Whoa. An ale ad while opening ale. Dungeon located. I'm like directly below deck. That is a big Chimera. Dude, my arms are too short. My hook keeps missing. Curses, I'm too tiny. Why not take a step outside? I'm being murdered by silt. It hurts. Oh, it's crimson. It still did like 3/4 my health. Yeah, I just went back to your mine cart, and I'm going up. Oh, deposit the scarab bombs. I would love those. I think I can snag that water candle with my journey range. Damn, it's just out of reach. Unless I like hoik myself in there, but I feel like if I go even one block deep, I'm gonna get guardianed and die. And I'm not trying to send a stray guardian at Doug. Even if it would be a little funny. It wouldn't be very nice. No, he said like multiple times that Nox player kept trying to get him to go outside at night. I remember the one time it was a tornado watch and it was midnight. Nox player was like, you should go outside. You're fine, right? No. This way. Kind of sucks this is all crimson. It'd be nice to make a house next to the dungeon for easy access. I mean, we could mine out an area. And then purify around it or something. I think you'd have to mine out a pretty big area though to make sure it's not corrupt. I mean, if we find out where the entrance is, we could dig down to it from the top. That way we can just conch and drop. But it would be nice if we could have NPC housing here. So much crimson, so deep. Goodness. There's more dungeon over there. Bro, I'm heading straight up into dungeon. This is a pointless endeavor. Teleport the duck and me and what wormhole potion? Oh, I just have one on me. Well, don't mind if I do. Hi, I believe this is close. Here, I'll let you do your thing. Although there is an altar there, so I don't think it's gonna... That was better than I expected. Here, I'm trying to move the lava a little bit without falling into it. I don't know if I'm helping. Ew, is this a crimson spider biome? Gross. Anyway, let's go a little lower. I'm gonna try to move the lava. I can mine all the way over there? It's almost out of the way. Perfect. Oh. I hope you're ready. I'm kind of shocked we haven't run into it yet, actually. Purple girl, red horn, giant tail. Are these all like the same characteristics for one girl, or? Very far. Damn, I don't believe this. Could pour that lava down there if you want to keep digging. That's a dumb idea. I'm gonna die. And that's okay. I didn't die, I'm a gamer. perfectly. Ow. Got geysered. Oh, I'm just gonna leave those guys be. I'm in disbelief. I'm gonna throw bombs. Glowing mushroom biome. Well, hey, actually, if there's a glowing mushroom biome, this might be a good place to put housing. If it leads up to the dungeon. I spy some dungeon brick. No way, nibble in the lava combo. Oh wow, this is like some one-off room. This is not even the like top. I'm gonna go through the mushroom. Look, there's already a house here. What kind of them? Gloomy maze. Speak to me. He also has roller skates and a red counterweight. And more bombs. Not the traveling merchant. Oh, I found the dungeon. Wait, this glowing mushroom biome isn't like the perfect place. Like, actually. Is this the entrance? Wait, do that again. It's not. It's up? What? It's over here somewhere? This housing is corrupted. Dang. I wonder if it would take much work to fix that, though. chest. Definitely not tied to any sorts of traps, probably. Thank goodness. Mean goblin spikes. What does this sound like? I'm still looking for the dungeon entrance. I don't like know where I'm going. He's blinkered over there. It could just be over here somewhere. Guess I'm going to the right more. I see something over here. Oh, no. No, stop, please. No, 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 no. That bites. Whoa. What's in the chest? Cloud in a bottle. Why do I have an iron axe? Is this yours? Did you jump this? Oh. I see dungeon there. I kind of just want to keep going right until I run into the dungeon again. I don't know if that's a dumb idea or not. Oh man, the screams I make. Oh, I see an opening over here. screams are pretty funny. They're a little ridiculous, but they're pretty funny. Where? How is there a dungeon right here, but then nothing over here? No, I like the way you're thinking. Who's screaming like an Isaac enemy? I am. Ow. Yeah, I didn't mean to. Oh, there goes that guy.
Something's wrong.
I agree, something is wrong. We ain't got no dungeon entrance. I mean, it could theoretically stretch in this weird way, but there's no way. Unless I want you to go into Windows and install Word for what? You can't even, like, install Word without jumping through hoops in the modern day. Why is there no sign of the dungeon over here? What's going on? There's a pet over here if you want him. This glowing flower. Big cave opening down here. Certainly, the truth will come to light. Watch out. No, we've had to have just missed the top of the dungeon by this point. I have speculations. I'm gonna go investigate where I think it might be. No, not again. Right here. Oh, Crimstone. Is everything okay? Oh, another lava trap. Dang. What? What? It's not here. Then where? Maybe it is just really close to this glowing mushroom biome like I initially thought. In that case, then I definitely kind of want to just excavate the glowing mushroom biome and see if we can make it not corrupt. I spy some dungeon brick. I found a biome chest. No way, this is just one of those tall one-off rooms. So the actual dungeon entrance is where then? There's no way this thing stretches close to the world border. I see another room over here. Could that be it? I'm trying to get back into the glowing mushroom biome, but the little lava trap that happened earlier made that. Is it? It could be. I don't know if it's completely upside down. That could be a possibility. I do want to check under the island. Oh, the mushroom. You're looking like you've seen better days. I'll take the lead and deal with all these enemies. Keen Rally. I don't know if that's like that great, but take it. Alright, I'm gonna do some investigating. This over here. I guess I'll just dig down to it. Also just part of the dungeon. You might be right. The entrance might be an L. I mean, we barely didn't make it to the edge of the map, unless it's just like really stretched on over there and sneaking around. Which at this point I might as well satisfy my curiosity. Wish it wasn't all crimson. What? Why? A new traveling merchant. Bots are ducking you? There's bots? Okay, that's the edge of the map. Pretty much. Almost. Okay, you just have to be right. It's just mostly in hell, I guess. And it stretches up. That's weird. But cool. But weird. Oh, you're talking about this, Mika? That's me. Alright, well my inventory is full, and if the entrance is in hell, then, well... It was a good effort. Yeah, that's my hit sound. This thing. Mean goblin spikes. Makes me sound like that. For what purpose? Why not? I had the cowbell on, which made me ding every time I got hit. What now? I don't know. We could start an expedition to the right to try to find it, but we could also just chill for now. Stop if you want. I'm gonna go see what the merchant's selling. More cowbell. I do like the cowbell, but the spikes are funny. Stopwatch. I believe we have that already. Yeah, I have a stopwatch already, at least. Also selling a lot of vanity stuff. And pad thai. Fine. We'll put the cowbell back on. I also have this. That makes it go wah when I get hit. And I know others exist, but I guess we haven't found them. There's a lot of hell to cross to reach the dungeon. Unless we just took the track and dug down. Which isn't the worst idea. The dog moan? I don't think there is what you described. There's barking. I think I found one earlier. And didn't take it because I thought we had one. Oops. Well, I guess they're vanity, huh? I have them in the accessories chest. Because I'm a dummy. Let me look in the vanity chest. Dog collar. Turkey waddle necklace? Huh? I must know. How do I hurt myself? I need a lava slime. That is definitely turkey noises. I can't deny that. What does that sound like? I'm just gonna put the cowbell up. Yeah, we stuffed the turkey. I know this duck is still over here. He's journeying. Seafood dinners, 2 of any fish. We have 38 neon tetra. Like, they're only good for money, so maybe making them into a seafood dinner, not bad. We also have 62 bass. Yeah, I am getting EP. Oh, I don't know if you guys heard my elbows pop. It was kind of nice. Hold on. Dude, I keep selling all the extra magic mirrors I find. Why must I be so dumb? I don't know if I found any in the desert when I was looking. Certainly I must have, and I just ignored it, right? Ow. I mean, if you want to keep exploring, I don't mind for a little bit. I am sleepy though. I've also gone on a little adventure. You know, I'm thinking about what Slayer said. Something about English Miru. And while it won't be English, you think Grabby 2 will be voice acted? I'm thinking about what Ariana sounded like in Tevi, and I'm wondering if she's still gonna sound like that. Because it was like kind of more womanly than I would have expected. But like I kind of dig it. Ow, dude, I'm tired of getting shot by dart traps. Imagine remembering. Yeah, I don't know how I'm supposed to help you remember. It's not like I'm gonna boot up Tevi and go there. That would require installing Tevi, and that's too much to ask. Nah, my ass ain't playing Tevi. The hell are you? Oh, okay. You're a slime, that's who. Kind of forgot about Tevi. Yeah, I kind of do too. Until VGM exists. I'm like, oh yeah. Tevi's a thing. It like really wasn't that bad. Just like aggressively mid. Okay, can we stop with the sand traps? Frightening me. Oh. I got owned. I found another magic conch. Froggy neckband. It's time. Oh yes, I ribbit when I take damage now. Who are we talking about in what way? Mika, I'm tired. My brain's not processing. Dude, I can't find an extra magic mirror when I want one, but when I don't want one, they're everywhere. I wasn't looking at the screen. It's okay. It was all a ploy to get to spectate what Duck was doing. Drawing stream when? Dude, I don't know. Yeah, I wanted to make the scrying orb, but it takes a magic mirror. I don't want to give up mine. I know I could just dupe it, but shush. I have standards. Are you good? Did you run into the other side of the dungeon? Uh-oh. $149 recall potions. I could just main recall potions until I find another mirror. Eh. Drawing win? You still owe us a Miru. What happened to my general chat? I could have infinite more mirrors. You're right, but alas. You forgot to remember the part where I'm dumb and stubborn. I can do that. Congrats on reaching hell. I think. Unclear. My backyard is also kind of a mess. Get away from me. I just raw dogged a golden crate. All right. Probably could have used a better word for that, but shush. Like, I have another gift for you whenever you return. Dang, rip the tomato. They keep eating your strawberries. No. Piano. Alright, that one's the one. Dang, you got all kinds of crops. That was not the one. Traveling merchant. He appeared in the basement with the zoologist. He's got a bricklayer again. What is he doing? If it wasn't my respect you. Hey, those are cool. That's all kinds of crops to me. You're just meant to have peaches. Dog eats most of them. Well, that's fair. I'm sure peaches are fine for dogs to have. Where I'm headed off to. Well, that's good. Especially if your dogs aren't even eating a lot of them. Yeah, peaches. Beautiful. You know what? I've done so much to preserve that. Very interesting. I'm gonna keep that. Oh, that was something you could just place. Look at him go. He's being so productive, getting Hellstone. You're off to bed? Alright, go to bed. It won't be long before I join you. My duck's gaming. What can I put this? Can you make like item racks or something? Alright, Duck, the thing I have for you is the quest fish for the day. And by the way, which is not just a bait to get you to come back, but I do have fish for you. Hi. I appreciate your efforts in mining Hellstone while I'm kind of here just dozing off. I'm sorry to stop your fun. There. I'm gonna donate the furnace to the zoologist. 182 is not bad at all. That's pretty good. I appreciate what you do. I would like to go to bed though. I'm pretty tired. Hey, thanks for playing. Yeah, you guys here. Oh, goodness. Thanks for coming, everybody. It was fun. Sorry, stream started late, but it was fun. And I'm sorry to just kind of end and run, but I am big sleep. Thanks for coming, though. I might stream again tomorrow, but I don't know if for very long or if I like invade Rye if he's doing something. Bye.